Join Elliot, Stewart and his special guest. Be there with your ears.
Okay, now, wow, I am very excited. So excited, I can't actually hide it.
Sunday.
And who couldn't be? Not amazed about the show I was just talking about. If you listen very carefully. Hello, it's Wandsworth Sunday Roast here with me, Elliot Stewart. At the beginning of the jingle there, if you're a regular listener, if you listen regularly...
Mum.
All right, there you go. Your mum might be tuning in. Hello, Dave. Not your mum isn't called Dave. We have a regular listener called Dave.
Hey, Dave.
I don't know if what is your mum called? Can we ask what your mum is called?
Brigid.
There's a lot of it about. That's your name.
That is my name.
Okay, are all your family called Brigid?
No, my brother is called Dan and my dad is called Dan.
Why? Okay, not called Dave.
No.
I'm good. So we've got all the information there. So next to Bridget is Bridget. No, your name was Bridget. What's your name?
My name is Lulu.
This is Lulu. So good they named you twice.
Lulu.
That's amazing. There you go. That's the only Lulu joke I can think of right now. And
Terrible
She makes you
joke.
want to shout.
yes.
Made me
Put your
wanna
hands
shout.
up and shout.
I met Lulu once. She's very nice. I was at the a theatre, open-air theatre, Regent's Park, and I met her, and she was very nice, and she said, could you get another disabled chair, please? And I did.
Oh, I have a slight anecdote about Lulu.
Please do.
Okay, when my mum's cousin's dad died,
Right.
we had the funeral in Blackheath in the golf club or whatever it is, and Lulu's sister made a lasagna and I ate it.
Wow. Is it a good lasagna?
It was very nice.
So I say lasagna, you say...
Lasagna, that's because I can speak Italian. isn't
Oh, I
it?
see. I thought it was just a posh way. Is it lasagna or lasagna?
Lasagna.
Do you have a garage or a garage?
A garage.
Okay, what do you have, Lulu?
I have a garage.
Actually,
Okay.
I don't have a garage.
No.
I can't drive.
No.
Okay, but if you did, you'd call it
And do you say latte?
I don't drink that sort of
I have a
horrible stuff.
vanilla latte.
Well, how
Latte.
Latte?
Latte.
Okay, so if I ever get round to drinking that horrible brown mixture that I don't drink
And
to your
literally,
coffee...
it's a cafe latte. It's not just a latte.
Cafe-
You can learn on
Cafe
Wandsworth.
latte. This is
Cafe
way
latte.
too complicated, but it won't be. The next 2 hours be quite simple comedy for simple folks. And talking of simple folks, here's the All Saints. They're quite intellectual, aren't they? Let's not get into that. That's not what you
She's
say.
finished.
She's finished. Yes, she's finished now. So, yes, so that was Ruth B. If This Is Love. I think if this is the state of pop music, then I'm afraid it is time for Hit, Spit, or a Bit. Now, Brigid...
Hello.
Marnie, whose name
Mahony.
where the money is. That's it, the Marnie shot.
No, Marnie's too tight to mention.
Indeed. There's no, pardon, yeah. Anyway, madam. Yeah. So that was.
a song.
It is. That was a song. I know it's a song. And this is also a song.
known as a song.
If This Is Love by Ruth B. Hit. Now, don't tell us yet.
Okay.
So go on to explain how much you love it or you hate it, and then tell us whether it's a hit, a spit, or a bit. So, If This Is Love, Ruth B. What did you think?
Well, I thought it was groundbreakingly innovative. I thought it was original,
Yeah.
and I loved it.
Really?
No.
Yeah. Oh, okay. You and your sarcasm.
Oh, it was
The
okay.
chasm of sark. Eh?
It was okay.
It was all right. Oh, so it's not a hit.
It's not a hit, but it's not a spit.
It's a
bit.
a bit.
It's just not my kind of thing. I'm sorry, Ruth B. I'm sure she's very nice.
Well, Mr. and Mrs. B.
Mrs. B. And Dave B.
Dave B. Dozy Beacon Titch. That sounds like a 60s thing. Yeah, so Ruth, hello,
Ruth,
if you're
we
out
love
there.
you.
It's really nice.
We think you're wonderful,
Really good.
but I
It's
didn't-
as good as
it's just
Aztec
not-
Camera, and I don't like
I
Aztec.
like Aztec camera.
So she must like you then. So somebody loves you.
No, if it was like a Ruth Tech camera, then
Yes, maybe.
Aztec Ruth.
Aztec Ruth. So yes, Ruth, we think to improve your
Ruth,
career,
Ruth.
you should do a mashup with Aztec Camera.
Yes.
I think that's what should happen. So, isn't that? Are they like a ship called Dignity? Isn't that a song they did?
No, that's that. Oh
That's-
no, that is Aztec Hammer, isn't it? Deacon Blue did
Deacon
a song
Blue.
called Dignity.
Ah. So what did Aztec Camera do?
They did Somewhere in My Heart There Is.
Oh, so they're not quite as bad as I thought. They're worse.
No.
Oh, good. Now Lulu, our other guest Lulu, has just wandered in. I think she got herself a bottle of water.
Hi.
Very subtly wandered in, crashed into random objects in the studio.
I didn't know you were going to talk to me
Well,
while I'm off, like
Did
the
you
mic.
hear Ruth B. If This Is Love? Just as you were wandering off. Could
No,
you-
I didn't.
Okay. Well, we wanted to do hit, spit, or a bit.
Oh, okay.
So we can't do it with this. What we'll do, we're going to do a song. But now, what?
Different song then.
Different song then.
Yeah.
I'm going to play. Don't say whether you like it yet.
Play Aztec
Okay.
Camera.
We're not. I haven't got any. I've got Alt J, free
What's
hand.
Alt J? Is that
We're about
like-
to find out. So I'm going to press this
like
button.
the alt right.
It could be Alt-J, it says there, and I'm going to play this song. We're going to find out whether it's a hit, spit, or a bit from Lulu. And I have no idea. I hold it up, and I press a button, and I think it's taking a picture. and Lulu's taking a picture of some of our fingers. Mystery fingers. Post that on Twitter. If you can tell me whose fingers they were, then you win those fingers.
It's just your face looking amused above the fingers.
That's my life, whatever that means. Okay, so now before we do the adverts, because there are going to be adverts, Lulu, were you paying attention to we have to sell out slightly. We can't get on air.
No, I'm wondering what they're going to advertise.
Oh, I think commercialism, nasty retail things.
No.
Okay, so Lulu.
Yes, darling.
Lulu.
Yes.
The name's going on for ages. Lulu, just two. Left hand free. Alt-J. Don't tell me if it's a hit, spit, or a bit yet.
Oh.
Just tell me what you thought, and then at the end, hit, spit, or a bit. So here we go.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought it was really good.
I wonder what she's
going
to say.
I thought you were going to say, it sort of homages this, or it's got a funk of that, or it reminds me of this. Or...
You want something a bit special.
I do, yeah. That's your idea.
I thought it was a cool kind of hippie kind of track. I liked it. Could take selfies with it, It was good.
This is why you don't work for the NME.
Yeah,
basically. I say the NME, the poor old magazine, it gets handed out. It's a free paper now. 20 years ago, 30 years ago, I carry it under my arm and drink some Dr. Pepper and think I was cool in sixth form or something like that. And now it's just being handed out, and it's quite sad.
It's quite depressing. Same with Time Out. Time Out,
yeah.
I'm so gutted that it's free now.
Is it a freer?
It's free. On a Tuesday, you can get it free. But I remember when it used to be like double the thickness and it was £2 or whatever.
Yeah, and I used to advertise comedy shows on it. And Malcolm Hay, I think, was the guy who used to do it. And there was a tiny little box where they used to say modern comedy. And Mark Keegan, who's very cool, and I used to do shows together. And we always try to get into Time Out.
Well, I bet you can still get into Time Out. I mean, just that it's free now, it just doesn't mean
you
that
can build a house out of it like
anything.
a den.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
No,
it's free. It's lost a bit of its value.
You can get in it, but that's like...
Yeah, but this show is free as well, so does it mean it's worthless or priceless?
Priceless.
So hit, spit, meanwhile, hit, spit, or a bit for Alt-J, Lulu?
I think it's a hit, baby.
Okay, now we're going to play these adverts. Later on, we'll discover whether these adverts are hit, spit, or a bit interesting. We'll find out. I'm going to press this button now.
You're listening to Radio Wandsworth.
Are you alright? Text you sent was well, Blue.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh, bless. What is it?
Well, me and Trent been together for like ages.
5 years, yeah?
A week.
Yeah, well, that's long too.
Not done. Oh, sorry.
What have you done?
And you not done nothing.
Well, that's just him, lazy.
I don't mind that because he looks so buff doing nothing.
True. So what is it?
Well, you know how I did like the losing weight thing.
Yeah, you were looking well, Slink. You say you look fat? Oh, you should bash him one.
No, he said I look fine,
but your butt looks well good and well gel on it.
Oh, thanks, but it ain't that though.
You been a player?
Nah.
He bought you cake? Because that is well wrong if you're doing the health fit thing.
No, he said, right? He likes me whatever I was like.
He did what?
Truth. I just completed my target, low carb, running regime, and he just throws that in my face.
That's all you did?
Yeah, it's like he waited for me to reach my target weight, like through like the pain and lift and stuff, and he just tells me in as many words I don't need to.
I expect you gave him the silent treatment.
Well, yeah, no.
Yeah, hey, no, you can't put up with that.
Well, I tried.
His dreamy eyes and muscles got you. They work on me too.
No, I mean, I broke the silence. I didn't mean to. But all this health food, don't make you half make noises.
Noises?
Yeah, I only so much as told him off with no sound. Then down below from me comes a noise that sounded like a foghorn. Asking a question followed by tiny trumpet gunshots and finally a full stop like that noise from the Inception trailer.
Oh my days. Did he leave?
No, he laughed. We both did. But I'm worried he likes me doing that. I'm not sure I can let one go whenever he wants a giggle. Like on this diet, I'm constantly surprised by myself regularly, and he wants me to be ready to do that on cue.
Men, they're so disgusting. Oh, was that you?
Sorry.
I suppose it could have been worse.
Actually, I might use tissue.
Awkward.
And that's Rainbow Toes, and we were just talking about Anthony Newley, which we discovered that he did Anthony Newley, as in what is it? What kinds of fool am I to do impersonations of Anthony Newley in 2017? If you say it sounds like Berry was influenced by his sound, so it's a coincidence that my Berry sounds like Anthony Newley and vice versa. Anyway, so what can you tell me about Anthony Newley that we can say on air? Because I was talking about his film
Can
He did a film.
Hieronymus Merkin ever forget Mercy Humpy and find true happiness?
Is a film worth hunting out if you like to experience peculiar things via YouTube. Now, talking of peculiar things, we are coming to the end of Dr. Weasel, but not completely. No, this is the 50th episode. This is the
You held
end.
up 7 fingers then.
Eh?
You held up 7
I did hold
fingers.
some-
That's the 50th.
On each hand.
On each
Yes,
hand,
on
yeah.
each
How
hand.
did you do that?
I'm a talented person, dear. The Brucey came out. That was weird. Brucey does that. And looking at me, I go, oh my God.
Brucey came out.
It is. That's going to happen. That will be Barry Manilow. Okay, yeah, we weren't surprised about Barry Manilow. Lovely guy. I once dressed up as the girl out of The Exorcist and danced to Coco Cabana in a party in 1993, fancy dress party. They asked me to do it.
Of course they did.
They did, yeah. Yes, but Brucey, I don't think Brucey is gay. He might be.
No, I just
he
mean
might be.
like it popping out, not coming out.
sorry.
I mean, like, you know, when you say things like, "Oh, my bra strap's showing,"
I
you know,
thought
"Oh, my Bruce
other
is showing."
sexualities are available. Yeah, so, but they are. It's complicated. And it's not binary nowadays.
Oh, no, other genders are available. Or is it
Yes.
sex? I get
I
confused.
don't know. It's complicated.
Both.
But while you're thinking
think
about
one's
whether we should be
biological
talking
and
about
one-
this sort of stuff on Easter Sunday, no. See,
Hello, Jesus.
Hello, Jesus.
Hello, Jesus.
Hello, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
I call Jesus Dave. It's fine. I'm going to get so much. No, religion is lovely. Other religions are available. Right, talking about science fiction things, which we weren't, but I really need to because it's a long one. Here is Dr. Weasel's the finale of the Regeneration game and the 50th episode.
You're listening to
No, it isn't. It's a jingle. I wasn't ready. You guys are distracted. Put some clothes on, dear.
Sorry.
We were discussing the fact that there aren't many pop stars that are named after bits connected to books, like Kevin Chapter or George Novel, and you had a few, didn't you?
Yes. Isn't there a band called The Spinners?
What?
Well, if you take one of the N's out and the R and the S, and it's spine.
Spiners.
Spine.
I think that isn't that like Data's fans from Star Trek. They're called the Spiners. Brett Spiner, isn't that him?
Yeah, Brett
Very
Spiner.
I'm surprised that Lulu, because you're not into sci-fi, but you knew that bit.
Oh, it's the
I
boyfriend.
didn't know that bit.
Oh, does he like? I'm so sorry
He
that he
gets
likes
Star Trek on in the background. I'm
not
like,
old
oh.
classic Star Trek.
No, the next
I know.
generation.
I'm so sorry. And you're
Deep Space
marrying.
Nine?
And you're marrying the man. What's wrong with you?
Guess what? We're just starting Deep Space Nine. Like we started it a couple of weeks ago.
He's going to have a Star Trek themed wedding. You realise that he's going to dress up as a
No.
wolf and everything.
Who's the one? Who's the one
No.
with the?
Might do.
He's got yellow contact lenses in, and
That's Data. We just said.
Oh.
Or Data.
Yeah, that's Brent Spiner who does.
Yeah.
oh, sorry,
Does data.
He wasn't listening to us at all.
Oh, it doesn't.
That's
Yeah.
okay. You start talking about Star Trek and everyone just sort of
Switched
fades
off.
away. Yes.
Bye bye.
I'm
Bye-bye.
sure he's very
He's okay.
Yes.
compassionate lover.
Now, yes, automatic. We've all been educated. Yes. We're all-
means yes.
Yes, we're all in it together.
We.
Whatever your politics might be, he just spoke a foreign language and I had no idea what he's saying, but it sounded very peaceful and loving.
It sounded
And that's why I
so
get off my
good.
little high
We.
horse about we're all in it together.
We.
And I didn't get to play this week because we haven't got enough time to play my, because we were talking about Eurovision off air because of that stuff. And I do have my version of Making Your Mind Up by Bucks Fizz, but done in the style of Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood. And we haven't quite got enough time to play it, but I shall play it, I think, whenever Eurovision is, which is May. I can play it around then. I think it'd be more topical.
Yes.
And also,
Okay.
I'm worried it might be a bit rude because we were talking about all the Eurovision songs that we like, and all of them are a bit naughty.
They're all a bit sexy.
Apart from Dana.
Dana, all kinds of everything. Heaven knows what she meant by that.
Well, she meant flowers and daffodils.
And what you do with them. Have you seen that Carry On movie where you can put a daffodil? No? Yes,
No.
true. Dana,
Carry on daffodils.
Yes, Carry On Daffodil. And of course, Dana is an anagram of and. So that what that says, and, as in, and we will do this, and we will do that.
Or she's an anagram of nada, as in what are you wearing? Nada.
Oh, there you go.
That's a
exactly.
good one.
So, any other thing? I mean, Eurovision is a long way off. Is it May?
May.
That's
Oh,
only
we're go-
next month.
We're going in
But
with.
it's like quite near the end of May. It's near the bank holiday.
Yes, we're going in with minus points, let's face it.
No point.
I didn't vote for what caused this to happen, but everybody else did. So now,
didn't.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Though other points of view are available. I hate the fact that I can't say I think this or I think that without covering it. But back to Eurovision, we've got other songs that we like. Puppet on a String by Sandy Shaw. 'Cause
Yes.
She did stuff with the Smiths, and I thought it was rather good because I'm quite pretentious, and I like that. That was good. I've been listening
Cliff
to the
Richard.
last. Pardon?
Cliff Richard.
Cliff Richard, yes, congratulations. He got away with it. I mean, congratulations, he's good.
And
I don't think we can sing it. Stops Lulu from singing. I don't think we've got the copyright. So
Lulu,
there you
it's
go.
the wrong song anyway.
Isn't
You
it?
have to sing Boom Bang a Bang.
Yes.
Boom, bang,
Or Bang Boomer Boom, which is the B-side. I met Lulu.
If you
not
throw
this
Boom
Lulu.
Bang a Bang, it comes back to you.
As something else.
As the record.
It does. It's ironic. We were talking about
Boomerang.
Boomerang. That's it was re-released in Australia, and which reminds me, for no reason whatsoever, that I've been to Australia in 1989. But back to now, I was saying that I met Lulu at the Regent's Park Open Air Theatre, and then Brigid. Mahony said that you got much more. Who did you meet? You met somebody connected, very complicated.
No. My mum's cousin's dad died, and at his funeral, which was in Blackheath, Lulu's sister made lasagna, and I ate some. It was very nice.
Wow, that's true. So, do you have any of it left? Did you keep any of it?
No, he died about 3 years ago.
So didn't sign it or anything, or?
Well, she wasn't Lulu; she was Lulu's sister.
But it could be. You could sign. I think you could get the autograph for people who are related to people who are funny, because it's almost, but not quite the real thing.
Yeah, no, but she didn't. She just. I didn't even know she was Lulu's sister, but.
Well, she does.
She knew she was Lulu's sister because she's Lulu's sister.
But do you have a sister, Lulu?
I do.
Oh, you do.
Does she make lasagna?
Does she make lasagna?
I think she does. Yeah, I think she has made me a lasagna in the past.
Oh, good. What, was it really nice? Out of 10?
I'd say it's a 10. She's a pretty good cook.
And out of the lasagna that you had?
Oh, I can't remember, so I'm going to give it a 9 because
so your lasagna is better than some lasagna that's connected to famous people.
Hey, are you saying that Lulu, the other Lulu, is more famous than I am?
Well, not in this room. No, you're the most famous Lulu in this room right now.
Yeah.
But I wanted to say thank you so much, Lulu and Brigid, for coming along today. And could we just say I hope Derek feels better, because Derek injured himself or something. He's a bit ill. He sent me a text.
You, Derek.
Yeah, and no, don't forget Dave. Hello, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Yes. Now, next week I'm not here. They're doing training, so I think it's just going to play some groovy tunes. But on the 30th, I'm back here with Joe Scott and Connor Darrell and brand new sketches. But could you give yourselves a round of applause, because you've been amazing today.
Oh, thank you.
I like that polite. That's like a little sports thing there. So my name is Elliot Stewart. Yours isn't. My horse has turned into a pumpkin. Yours hasn't. But we are now going to play a bit of Kylie Minogue. We're talking about Eurovision. Australia is in Eurovision now, isn't it?
I don't think it is this year, but it was 1 year.
Oh, is it out?
Well, it has voted.
Like Russia, it's gone.
Ozskit.
What?
Ozskit.
I know you're trying to say Brexit with Australia. Ozbit or something. I don't know.
They're not in Europe.
Yes.
Deal with it.
Ironically, they weren't, and they got in and they did well. So anyway, this lady here, Kylie Minogue, I don't know what her feelings are about Brexit. I think she likes to spin around and get dizzy. And maybe that's what politics is all about, just spinning around, spinning bits and pieces. We're about to find out. But thank you so much for tuning in to me pressing the jingle button and not pressing Kylie Minogue. I've not touched Kylie Minogue.
I've not spun her around.
No. Well, she's about to do that right now. So tune in next week.